Hi friends, in this video we will see how to type in Hindi language on our Android phone. Now there are several ways in which we can type in Hindi language on Android phone. So the first step is to install a compatible keyboard which offers Hindi language input. And for that you can try Swift key, but this Swift key that I personally use is actually a paid application. For free application you can try Go keyboard, which has Hindi input add-on, so you can type in Hindi using by installing that particular add-on along with Go keyboard. So let me just show you how to type in Hindi using Swift key. First of all, let us just go to language and layout in Swift key, and here I have to let us select language Hindi here. As you can see, Swift key is limited to 3 languages only, so let me just deselect English US and let me select Hindi, and an update is available, so let me just install this update Hindi, so that after installing this particular language in Swift key I will be able to type in Hindi using Swift key. So now you can see that Hindi language is enabled. Let's try that out right now using new tab. Okay, so here Swift key. Now from here I can change the language. Now you can see I have all the Hindi alphabets in Hindi right on my screen. So from using Swift you can even use Swift key flow feature to type in Hindi. Although typing in Hindi using these Hindi alphabets is really not easy task. You need to find where a particular alphabet is located on this keyboard, and it's pretty difficult. For example, let me type my name here. So then Ra, and then Bha. Where is Bha? Yeah, here it is Bha. So but the prediction mechanism of this Swift key is really great. When I typed Saurabh, it suggested me Ganguly. The Indian cricketer Saurabh Ganguly. Although his name is written not as Bha in the end, but as Va. Anyways, so using Shift key you can type, or you can use other keyboards like Go keyboard and install Hindi input add-on in that particular keyboard. So that was one way, but here is another interesting and very much useful way, and that is much quicker way than Shift key, and that is Google Hindi input. Just go to Google Play Store and type Google Hindi, and you will see here Google Hindi input. Just select this and install this particular keyboard, Google Hindi input. Google Hindi input. So you can see it will take some time to download this Google Hindi input. Now this keyboard is actually Hindi translation keyboard as well. That means if you type in English, it will convert your English characters into complete, total, pure Hindi. So it's very fast and easy to use in comparison to Shift keyboard or any other Hindi input keyboard out there. So as you can see, successfully installed Google Hindi input. So let's just see how to enable this Google Hindi input. So after installing this particular application, Google Hindi input, we don't get any application shortcut right in our apps menu. As you can see, I'm browsing through apps menu and I'm not finding any shortcut for Google Hindi input. So that means that I have to navigate to keyboard settings on my phone, and from there I have to language and input, and from here I have to enable Google Hindi input, and it just displays a attention notice. Just hit tap on OK and it's done. So Google Hindi input is selected, but it is not the default keyboard. You need to just activate this as the default keyboard. I have activated Google Hindi Transliteration, Google Hindi input keyboard as my default keyboard, and now if I am going to type anything on my phone, it will use Google Hindi input keyboard to type. So you can see this is the Google Hindi input keyboard. From here I can change. From here I can change my default keyboard. I can, for example, I can get back to shift key, which is my default keyboard here, and from here I can activate the Hindi transliteration feature. For example, if I want to type in English, I'll just type I want to type in English. But if I want to type in Hindi, I need to tap on this particular key, A equal to O, this particular key. I need to tap this, activate this, and after that whatever I type, it will be output in Hindi. So let's type Saurabh here in Hindi. So as you can see, it's very easy to type Saurabh. I just typed my name in English, Saurabh, and it just printed that, it just displayed the same in Hindi. So it's like typing in English and the output is made in Hindi. So that's really great. Actually, you can type long sentences using this particular keyboard. You can SMS with someone using this particular keyboard easily without looking for the characters or alphabets on your keyboard, as opposed to pure Hindi keyboard. So Hindi transliteration keyboard from Google is really great. You can see I can type more here. I'm actually excited. And it also suggests me output if I am mistaken. मैं बहुत नहीं, ओके, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. So as you can see, I easily tapped sort of मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, and if you want to type in English, just tap this particular button to deactivate English to Hindi feature, and then you can type in English as usual. So this was quick demo of Google Hindi input and how useful this is for Indians, and this is the best keyboard out there for Hindi input. Believe me, I have used Shift key is paid keyboard, but this Google Hindi input is really the best keyboard for Hindi output. And if you are using more than one keyboards, you can always go back to your language input and set your default keyboard to your preferred keyboard. For example, in my case it is Shift key, and whenever I want to type in Hindi, I'll just choose go back to Hindi transliteration, that is Google Hindi input keyboard here. So thank you for watching this video, and for more videos don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep visiting our website, our blog, and keep in touch with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.